Okay, here's a trip I took with my friend Alora, going out of Monterey in the Diamond DA40 back to Palo Alto. It's a 30-minute trip. I sped it up here a little bit to try to save some time, but there's some interesting things that happened on this trip, avoiding the sheriff and a few other things. So here we go.
Diamond Star 4 Sierra Alpha, remain 1 nautical mile outside of Marina Airport due to parachute activity.
Remain 1 mile outside of Marina Airport for avoid the parachuters. 4 Sierra.
Diamond Star 4 Sierra Alpha, contact NorCal departure 127.15. Have a great flight.
27.15, have a good day. NorCal departure, this is Diamond Star 894 Sierra Alpha, 2,100 for 4,500.
Number 894 Sierra Alpha, NorCal departure, ready to contact, advise when you get Palo Alto, India.
Well, advise when we have India, Palo Alto, 4 Sierra Alpha.
Ready jump line, radar service terminated, squawk V5, please change approve, good day.
Thanks, we're done for the day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right. Usually keep it up here until we get to our altitude. So we're at 2,500 going to 4,500. We're climbing 600 feet a minute. And the key here is just to, this thing is GPS, right? And so if I turn this thing heading like this, right, it's going to follow the heading bug.
Right.
Right? But this thing is actually, the airport is actually, if I wanted to just draw a line from here to the airport, it's telling me that I need to fly a little bit this way. Hit direct, enter, right? Because initially my path was like this, so it wants me to go back there. But now I'm like, well, forget about that. As I hit direct, just do it from where I am now. Well, from right where you are now, then go this way. So what I do is, see that little indentation there?
Yeah.
That's where I go for.
Okay.
NorCal approach, helicopter Sheriff 1's VFR 1307 South Moffett.
Sheriff 1 NorCal departure, we're going to contact the altimeter 3020. And what, are you on station right now, sir?
Firm, we're going on station, Sheriff 1.
Sheriff 1, roger.
So the yellow is, the green, the yellow is when it's smooth, right? If it starts getting bumpy, then I'm going to slow it down some more.
Okay.
Right, so to be in the green.
Sheriff 1, can you maintain, can I give you a restriction of at or below 1,500 for traffic?
Negative.
Okay, roger. Sheriff 1, how about at or below 2,000?
At or below 2,000, Sheriff 1.
All right, thank you. And number 4 Sierra Alpha for traffic, maintain VFR at or above 2,500. Traffic is 11 o'clock and 12 miles maneuvering. They're restricted at or below 2,000 helicopters.
Okay, looking for traffic at or above 2,500 for 4 Sierra Alpha.
4 Sierra Alpha, affirmative. Sheriff, when you got traffic 8 miles southeast of you, northwestbound, inbound to Palo Alto is a Diamond Star. They've been restricted at or above 2,500.
Sheriff 1, we're looking, thanks.
And then 4 Sierra Alpha, that helicopter is now 11 o'clock and 5 miles, still maneuvering. And report that traffic in sight, please.
Okay, looking for traffic. 4 Sierra Alpha. Yep, the helicopter. 11 o'clock, 12, 11. And approach still no joy on the helicopter. What's the altitude for them?
4 Sierra Alpha, 11 o'clock and 2 miles at 1500. Let me pull up my geography map and I'll be able to give you a better. So right on the, you see Highway 280 and 85 on the southwest side of that, of the junction there.
Okay, roger that. Looking for 4 Sierra Alpha.
Sheriff 1, that restricted diamond star is 2 miles southeast and northwestbound. They're leveling off at 2500.
Sheriff 1, still looking.
Number 3 Whiskey contact approach 121.3.
121.3 for 3 Whiskey. Thanks.
Sheriff 1 has traffic.
Let's slow down here.
Sheriff, well, just keep an eye on that traffic. I'm going to give him a descent approval for Palo Alto, sir.
Yeah, it should be no factor for us. Thanks, Sheriff 1.
And number 4 Sierra Alpha, the helicopter's got you in sight. You can descend for Palo Alto. But for your transition, contact Moffett Tower now, 119.55.
Contact Moffett. Thank you for your help. 4 Sierra Alpha.
You called it.
Moffett Tower, Diamond Star 894 Sierra Alpha. Looking for a transition to Palo Alto.
Diamond Star 894 Sierra Alpha, Moffett Tower, altimeter 3020, transition approved at or above 1,500.
At or above 1,500, 3020 on the altimeter 40 Alpha.
Diamond Star 4 Sierra Alpha, contact Palo Alto Tower, 118.6, see ya.
118.6, 4 Sierra Alpha. Palo Alto Tower, Diamond Star 894 Sierra Alpha, inbound with Papa.
Diamond Star 894 Sierra Alpha, Palo Alto Tower, keep maximum forward speed, make straight and rolling 31.
Maximum forward speed. Say straight in for 31.
Diamond Star 4 Sierra Alpha, affirmative, verify you had information India.
I'm sorry, I do have information India for 4 Sierra Alpha.
So it just goes to show you how fast everything can happen. Here I am flying, going from NorCal to Moffett to Palo Alto, and failed to actually look down to see my notes to see that it was information India. But here we are flying back into Palo Alto, and hopefully put that behind me and have a good landing.
Cessna 2 Mike, make left 360.
Left 360, 2 Mike.
Palo Alto Tower, Cessna 51 Victor over the dish at 1,400 inbound for a full stop with information India.
9148 Victor, Palo Alto Tower, verify altitude 1,400.
1,400, Cessna 5148 Victor.
Cessna 5148 Victor, roger, enter midfield left downwind.
Midfield left downwind, 48 Victor.
Subway 3 Alpha Charlie, continue your climb through 2,000, traffic over Stanford Stadium, on St. Carlos, Health indicates 1,700. Mooney.
Looking, 3 Alpha Charlie climbing.
Subway 3 Alpha Charlie, roger, thanks. Diamond Star 4 Sierra Alpha, if it will turn left to Charlie, contact ground with 25.0.
That ground once we get off 4 Sierra Alpha.
Thank you. Strawberry 3 Alpha Charlie.